What is going on, guys? Death here, and today I want to talk about another possible role that could make it into RDR2 online. But before we get into that, remember I have a ton of other videos regarding possible roles that could make it into the game, so make sure to check those out in the description below. Now, the scientist is what this video is all about. You might say the scientist in a cowboy western shooting game. Yes, the scientist. Can you imagine everything this role could bring into the game? Now, just in the story, we already had some sort of science. We got to see, remote control cars. We got to see flying machines. We got to see people talking about flying machines. There was a stranger mission that had us do something very interesting. And there was another mission that had us deal with, let's say, scientist and his robot, matter of fact. And this is where I got this, idea from. Now, what could the scientist bring into the game? It could give us stranger missions. And no, I don't mean stranger missions, I mean stranger missions, like the type in the story where we have to do really wacky out of the blue things that you really don't expect to do in the game. This could be that one role that could give us totally random missions that could deal with so many different subjects. On top of that, it could also give us, well, flying machines. You might say, hold up, Death Gun. You mean flying machines? You're really trying to bring flying machines into a Western game? Well, we already have flying machines. We have the globe. So technically we could actually fly on that and we wouldn't have a problem because we've done it in the story mode. So that's one thing that would be very interesting to add to the game. And there's also talk of those gliders, so maybe this could bring those flying machines. It could be something for the future because a lot of people don't want to have that and be able to shoot, but at the same time just think about how awkward it would be to shoot from flying machines. If it's a globe, you can just shoot it, it'll pop and everybody falls and dies. If it's a glider, you really can't use weapons. So overall, that's interesting. But apart from the supposed talk of flying machines, what else could it bring? What about specific attachments to your weapons? Maybe a scope that will let you see a little better at night depending on the glass they use for said scope. Extended clips that will allow you to have more bullets but will make your gun be a little less stable. It could also bring improvements to your horse, like horseshoes or breastplates that, give you more resistance. And all these things could be experiments per se by the scientist, like the type of glass that will give your scope, the ability to see a little better at night. Things like that are very interesting. Apart from the wacky side missions, I think this role would be one of the best to give life to the game. So that's about it. If you have any ideas, post them in the comment section below. And for now, your boy Death Gun